What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a very special episode, kind of milestone for SSBB builds. It's a special episode. Why? Well, I'm officially moving to a workshop where I can finally have a bit of space, move around and just make things easier to produce better content and operate. It's been a dream of mine for a long time and finally come to fruition, and I have to say massive thank you to George Economides and Wealth Avenue for helping this transition, because I'm sharing a space with the Wealth Avenue race team and we're gonna operate out of this venue, and it's special because it's a massive step forward for the channel. It's gonna allow massive growth for us. Yeah, welcome. Let me take you through the workshop. Alright, so this is the workshop space that we have. It's about 150 squares and we're sharing it between 4 of us. So there's actually not that much space if we split it between 4, but we've managed to come to a pretty awesome agreement. So basically, yeah, this is what we have. It is, like I said, it's 150 squares and it's at least going to give me some space to operate out of. So my cars are in the corner there. There you can see the BMW and there you can see the Ford, and the rest are either customer cars or some of the team's own cars. Now we also have another location, but I won't have my cars in that location. That is specifically for someone else. So this is the layout. Now it's still quite early days, but effectively this area behind me is kind of an entrance slash entertainment area. So when we have events, we will open this area up. It's undercover and we can operate out of here. This is all Craig's doing. So couch here, a couple of fridges here. Here we have a fabrication table. It's a bit of a mess. Compressor over there. Here we have another fabrication table. This is actually my table, which is a nice steel table, and we can weld and fab on it. You can see you guys are busy with the gearbox there. Here we have a whole bunch of lubricants and oils, and I'll take you through what I've got over there. If you want to see some more of this kind of content, please consider subscribing. Just click on the subscribe button, hit the bell, and you're good to go. Obviously, this is the bay for one of the cars, and this is the bay for the other car. So now one of the things that makes this space amazing is that you have space around the car to actually do something. So in other words, if we are doing wheel bearings, taking wheels on and off, doing setup, that kind of thing, it gives you space to operate around the car and you're not cramped and battling to jack the car up. So that is one of the best things about this kind of setup. Here you can see the engine for the Ford. We're busy with some open heart surgery on this puppy. All of that will come soon. But yeah, let me take you to the back. Okay, so in this corner we're actually planning on putting a lift. That will come soon. Here we have some, one of these is my engine crane along with my jack. This is my corner, but we are planning on actually putting a mezzanine floor here. So basically that's going to be a floor at that level that'll allow us to pack stuff right at the top. The advantage of that is that all our gazebos, our pit equipment, any other additional stuff, we can just pack on the mezzanine floor and keep it out of the way so that it doesn't clutter the floor and the workspace, and we can operate around the cars. This is kind of a welding trolley, but it's full of stuff. My welding machine is in there. This is a workbench I have that I've had for a very long time. I've got my vise on here, a couple of bench grinders. I still need to sort locations for that out. Up here I'm going to put a board with a whole bunch of things, basically all the electric tools, the cordless stuff, and the idea is to keep this area open so that I can build engines, do stuff here, kind of access a lot of the stuff in the cupboards. Alright, so this cupboard, I'll just keep a lot of spares. I need to still sort a lot of the stuff out. There's a bunch of spares, random stuff in there. Again, I need to sort that out. I've put this cupboard on top of the bottom cupboard. Now, interestingly enough, I've had this cupboard since 2005, I think. I'll just keep basic lubes and oils in there. More like hand stuff. Paint and assembly lube and Loctite, grease, engine cleaner, all of that kind of thing I keep in this cupboard. At the top of the cupboard I've just got some hoses. But okay, we're going to build a maize floor here. There's a surge tank, and then this cupboard is for fine tools. So in other words, verniers, measuring tools. I've got some engine tools in there, pneumatic stuff in there. This is all crimpers and dial gauges, engine building stuff, all sorts of finite stuff. I need to go through all of this. Right, in this corner I've just put the press down there so we can press anything out. Got some fire extinguishers. There's a bit of a trolley jack, and then over here on the racks we keep a whole bunch of spares. The idea is that the spares from the car we are working on can kind of go on this rack and you can access it quite easily. So there's a bunch of engine spares over there and there, and then at the bottom is my wheel alignment setup equipment, and then a bunch of spares there, and then fuel and stuff will probably go at the top. I've got a bunch of bins that I've kept that I want to organize things with. Again, this is a bit of a work in progress. We've rushed to get moved into this location, so kind of just put things in a place where it's neat and tidy and we can access it, but there's still a lot of organizing that needs to happen. So like these bins here, these need to get mounted. A lot of that shelf needs to get sorted out. The cordless stuff needs to get sorted out, but it is at least a great and a big step forward for the channel, because it'll allow us to expand and hopefully get closer to the point of operating full time, and that is the goal really. So it is a bit of a work in progress still. We've got a nice outside area over here behind me where we can braai or barbecue or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, but as you can see, there's actually a lot of space in here. So one of my goals for the future part of this channel is that I am going to create a setup platform, what they call the flat patch, and that's where we're going to be able to lift the car up like this and put it on the scales, do the alignment, do the corner weights and everything, and get it all set up for the track. And that'll just give us extra dial-in ability, if you will. So that is it. It's, like I said, it's a big step forward for us as a channel. This space will kind of be kept open with the idea that the lift will be in that corner, and this kind of space will be the fixed space for the cars. Yeah, from here we're just gonna hopefully be able to provide you with a lot more decent content. I need to get moving on the Ford. I've got to finish this BMW, and then we've got another project that is going to be joining us soon. Alright, so this is the other area of the workshop. This is the other workshop section, and here we have George's two cars. Here we have the BM and the Golf. We're going to do a review on that Golf soon. And yeah, so there's enough space to work on and keep these two cars here. We were originally going to have these two cars in that workshop, but it would have been way too cramped. So yeah, they are sitting here. It's hopefully going to be the start of another amazing journey for us as the channel, and try and move forward, and yeah, let's see what we can get done. So this was a bit of a short video. I've got to get stuck into those cars so we can produce some more content for you guys. Anyway, thanks so much for joining us. Sorry it's such a short video, but there are some more coming in a little short while. So anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.